2026. Come on in. If you have Virgo in your chart anywhere, there should be a message in here somewhere. Okay, I do things a little differently around here on my channel. So I'm going to switch it up yet again today a little bit. And I'm going to start with rolling a few dice. So if you have your headphones on or you're sensitive to sound, you might want to turn it down for a quick minute until I get through these two sets, okay? We're going to find out who, will, what, where, and when. First of all, let's see. Universe, Spirit. I've already called in everybody's spirit team. Just know that they're with me. A family member. Seek enlightenment. Nice. At a party. Okay. Often. So maybe you had a question of this family member seeking enlightenment. Maybe you're worried. Are they a partier? You know, just know that they think of it often. Okay. That's kind of a cool message to start with. I like it. I like it. Okay. Now we're going to see what signs you're dealing with this month. Spirit. We've got Taurus. If you can see that without the glare. And then we have Libra. Taurus and Libra could be significant for some of you. All right. Yes, welcome to the show. No AI here. I'm in the raw, man. You never know what's going to happen. I have cards that fly out. I have my fire alarms go off sometimes, you know. All right. Anywho, don't forget to flip and flop energies and genders each and every time you feel fit. Show me what I need to see. Universe, Spirit. What do we got for Virgo? What do we got for Virgo? What are they dealing with? What is in the cards for Virgo? My hair is very silly today. So when it's like that, I gotta go with it, you know? I gotta go with it, whether I like it or not. Craft. Is this craft? Witchcraft? Wow. Usually I get, you know, crafters, hobbyists, crafting, maybe, you know. I got witchcraft right off the bat. I'll tell you. I'll be real. What do we got from our Virgos? Magic is afoot. This is in your present. I like it, Virgo. Magic is happening around you. Okay. I feel a very serendipitous magic. I like it because we're seeking enlightenment here. Some family member at a party. Remember? Often. So I'm kind of feeling the, you know. Give me a few more here so we can get the vibe. I always take the one on the bottom. Dog. Somebody has a dog. Maybe you're getting a dog. Maybe it's your neighbor's dog. Not sure how dog comes out, but okay. Maybe they treat you like a dog, which is really, I don't even like that saying, because why would you treat a dog nasty? Because that's exactly what that's implying, right? I don't know what that is, but maybe you do already. All right. I had some turnover. Ruin, hope, fear, challenge, and homework column. You know, you're fearful of ruin. Somebody is. Or maybe, I don't know, if maybe some of you don't care if something's in ruin. On the other hand, stolen property or business. Somebody a POA out there? Power of attorney? Are they stealing somebody's business? Or their property, their house? What the fuck? That's nice. Isn't that nice? That's nice. It's not yours. It's not yours. Period. It's stolen. Maybe they stole a business idea and it's not property at all. I don't know. We're going to find out. All right, I'm going to use my ancestor spirit deck, which is from all over the world. So we'll see what comes out. First one is honor the deities around you. Prayers, offerings, and help. Some of you have been praying to God, the Most High, Source, you know. Offerings for you're asking for help. Remember who you are. Culture, resilience, and beliefs. This blue lipstick that's wearing off, I can't help it. It's like mass or fading, but it's all about resilience and your beliefs, staying in your beliefs. Oh, maybe the lipstick wearing off. These old belief systems are wearing off for some of you. Grizzly bears are grizzly bears, right? They go forth. Remembering who you are, being proud. Something about that. Magic is afoot. Okay. Connect with water, ocean, water spirits, and hydrate. I know a lot of people need to drink more water. A lot of people don't think so. They don't like water or what. I personally love water. It is my number one go-to. Having anything else is like a treat, you know? But yeah, there's something about connection and healing. And I am feeling through the family. But water spirits. Okay. Water spirits, guidance, deities around you. Yeah, there's a lot of, how do I say? Like spirit around you. Like a lot. Okay. These deities and water spirits, they're just everywhere around you, I feel. Move your body. Dance, breathe, flow. This girl is in Hawaii. Hope, fear, challenge, and homework. Ruin, however, is right under this. Oh, this is giving me the go with the flow kind of vibe. You know, you're afraid something's ruined. Well, worry and fear, all those are wasted energies. You know, I teach that a lot on my channel. You know, it's just a waste. You can't, you know, it's up to people to make up their mind in their life. You know, just like it is you, you know, you don't want anybody telling you what to believe, telling you how to live, what to, you know, like, I'm not sure what that has to do with anything yet, but move your body, dance, breathe, and flow. Some of you might be in recovery, right? Doing, you know, moving around and all, even. Embrace your inner gypsy, Virgo. Freedom, fun, and music. Oh, yeah. And then I have stolen property or business over here. Somebody's happy about it. Are you happy? Somebody is. Somebody's celebrating. Anywho, it is about your freedom. I feel like a lot of you are getting your vibe back. Is that what I'm feeling? Like you're getting you back, something like that. We're gonna see what else. Show me. First one out, vacay, get away, relax, have fun, craft, Honor the deities around you, prayers, offering, and help. Some of you might have been on vacation recently, or something happened on a vacation or staycation, or I'm not sure. Drowning over your head, overextended, or rock bottom. And then we have ruin. These two cards to me are like the Ten of Swords. Somebody's drowning. Magic is afoot. Remember who you are. Resilience and beliefs. That lipstick is wearing off. Sorry to say. Or not, you know. Cutting ties, freedom, standing up, awaken, dog, connect with water. Cutting ties with these masks, hoodlums. I don't know where I got that from. Somebody's standing up. Somebody wants to free themselves from this shit. You know, they want to go to the water. They want to go on vacation. Somebody does. Something. Paranoid. Ruined, guarded, insecure, cautious. Move your body. Is somebody scared? Paranoid? This is a weird vibe. I don't feel like this has to do with, well, maybe it does. I mean, obviously it does. It came out, but I don't feel like this is you necessarily. Let's just put it that way. And then I have, oh, okay. Hopeful, inspired, optimistic, or success. Nice. Embrace your inner gypsy. Move your body. There's celebratory things. Things are ruined, stolen property or business. People are happy about it. It's all about greed and lust. Yep. Isn't that nice? Told you. These are really nice energies I'm talking about here. Show me what I need to see. Yeah, because this is such a disgusting energy that I'm picking up on, I really feel like somebody's looking higher. Somebody's looking for help, you know? You have a spirit team. Just know that they're there. And they are helping. That's why magic's afoot, see? Controlling, needs to be right all the time, possessive, jealous lover. Somebody has very, very, very low self-esteem. I have, where was it? Insecure. And then I have jealous. So that vibe right there, somebody needs to align or unblock their root chakra first and foremost. Very important here. They wouldn't be paranoid. You know, yeah, it's funny. They don't ever tell you that meditation actually cures jealousy, insecurity. They don't tell you these things, but it does, you know. Yeah, somebody here is a know-it-all or something, and they're trying to control a scenario. Scenario. It's a little too late. Age gap, immaturity, out of sync. Yeah. Very immature, very low vibe. Yeah. Remember who you are. This person could be much younger or much older, depending or what. Oops. Okay. Okay. Forgiving. You're holding on to forgiving helps you get past it, but you're holding on to the pain. Somebody's holding on to the pain. It's about forgiving. Usually forgiving is like the last thing that we work on, right? After when we try to heal, because that's the hardest part. And believe it or not, there's a lot of things in this world that are unforgiving, right? There's that line, you know, but is this worth that kind of thing, you know? Brief affair, short and sweet, can't last. It's a sudden ending. These people, it doesn't look very nice, you know? So I don't care short and sweet. They look like they're about to blow up, right? This is the hope, fear, challenge, and homework is somebody's temper ruining something, or they ruined it, or something. Somebody needs to move their body. They want to go to the ocean or go to the lake or something like that. Tangled web. Convoluted justifications caught up and entranced. Yeah, there's a lot of detail to this stolen property or business. Somebody's being very hopeful and optimistic here. And there is about, it is about being free, enjoying life. Sorry, my hands are a little bit dirty. And dancing your little buns off out there. It's, yeah, all the web we weave. It's all about lust and greed. There. All right. Oops, and I have another one. Hoity-toity. Champagne taste, beer budget. Oh yeah, arrogant and pretentious. Somebody's a full-blown narcissist. Isn't that nice? Isn't that nice? I got that all the way through this. Isn't that nice? That's real nice. Yeah, we're going to start with my pagan deck. I'm not playing today. I'm playing. Who's controlling what scenario and why? What about this craft? Show me, Spirit. All right. Six of Swords, Temperance, Four of Wands down, Eight of Cups down, the Hanged Man down. All right, somebody moved on from this craft. It was a getaway. Something about that. Something, they're controlling something that happened. And I feel like they averted and they went, like, I don't know if it was a party or if it was like they just wanted to get out of it. Maybe avoid it, right? You've been asking for help here. You're really listening. I feel like it's all around you. It's about patience, right? Patience is a virtue. I hate that saying. I'm a Scorpio and I absolutely am not patient, but I am learning. Oh my. Balancing these energies and being the alchemist of your own life. See? Magic is afoot. It's about healing. Somebody's coming into something a little late. Okay, just remember who you are. It is about ruin. Things were ruined. Okay, thank you, Spirit, for somebody out there, depending on your timeline. Hi, everybody, tapping in and out. Yeah, if you know, you know, right? All right, Four of Wands down, crowning. It's not, you know, it's not real good around the home here. We need to cut those ties of that narcissistic, hoity-toity kind of thing, right? They didn't mean to hurt you, but you're holding on to it. That's what that says. They didn't mean to hurt you, but you're holding on to it. Forgiving helps you get past it. We do have to kind of let things go, though. Certain things, or maybe they do, right? You're really wanting to connect with water. That's crowning you. Some of you might be going on vacation quickly if you're not yet already. Okay. Somebody's dealing with it. The drama. Is somebody a drama queen or a diva? Somebody's paranoid, insecure, and guarded. Excuse me, I have allergies very badly right now. So I don't mean to cough or sneeze or anything. But yeah, you just want to, I don't feel like you want to deal with this. You want to go, you know, on your little vacation. Hanged Man down. This is about freeing yourself from a situation. Yeah, you're out of here. The stolen property or business, hoity-toity. It's all about greed, you know. Somebody in the family is taking somebody else's property or house, right? And it's all about greed. They really don't need to do this. Okay. If they don't need to do this, then the reason why they're doing that is for greed or something. Oh, that's what it comes down to. All right, show me. Four of Cups. Thinking heavily, right? contemplating, processing, processing things in life um, in a healthy way, right, is important. Mental health is so important, right? Um, I do see, this horse. It almost gives this white horse. I'll show you again. There's two of them in the background. I almost feel like the white one reminds me of like ghosts of the past, thinking of, you know, something about that even could be significant. Um, or even maybe a little bored of a situation. Yeah. You're getting out of troubled waters. Somebody moved ahead. They moved on. They're going towards that sunset. That's a beauty right there. Yeah. They're going towards it. They went towards it. Or you did? I don't know. Magic's afoot though. 9 of Wands down. Yeah. Freedom. Freedom. Somebody wants to free themselves. Yeah. You got to take accountability and responsibility, and then you're free, right? It's about patience. It's about alchemy here. Magic's afoot. Somebody's coming into something now. This late bloomer. Now you're coming into it. It's a little late. 3 of Cups down, right dead center in the reading. The Death card. We got Sagittarius, Scorpio. We got water signs, yeah. Something's over. We're over. You're going through a big transformation, is what it is. And this is the Hope, Fear, Challenge, and Homework. Somebody's paranoid. They're dealing with it hard. Ruin. Something short and sweet. Somebody wants to run away. Too bad. Too bad, so sad. God doesn't run away from his stuff. Yeah. This is freeing yourself after a long struggle. Magic is afoot. Something is being alchemized here. Somebody just needs to get out of their head. Stop being so damn hard on yourselves, right? A lot of these issues are theirs. Don't take it, don't, the woe is me thing, right? Because I'm feeling like somebody could be crying over spilled milk here when they're the damn ones that started this whole business to begin with, right? Yeah, the Mad Hatter's Tea Party has come to a stop. Dog right over this. I don't know what that means, but 4 of Wands down, cutting ties with this family, right? Trying to forgive. Some of you are very forgiving, but there are some things in life that are unforgivable. So depending on your scenarios here, okay? We're going through a big change with this Death card, right? I feel like it's a very heavy vibe. Like thick air. You could cut the air with a knife. Show me. Eight of Pentacles reverse. Some people will never learn. They're not even working on something. They want to free themselves from this stolen property. Ah, I see. Hold on. Judgment. Sorry. Judgment is here. 2 10s at the top. It's a reckoning, I feel. Whew, that's a big word. It's also about awakenings. People are really coming, like now they're coming into this, like how awful this really was. They're some could be searching for spirituality out there. Okay. People are being judged. Somebody called judgment. 10 of Pentacles around the family. The Emperor, the controlling one. Yeah, wicked controlling. All right, we got the Emperor here. And then we got that. You think they got control issues? don't feel like this emperor here is very forgiving or, I don't know, nice. I don't feel like that emperor is very nice, whoever that is. Here's bugging me today. It is about the home. It's about the safety net. Could be about inheritance, you know? Somebody's over their head, you know? Get out of your head. I had a friend. She passed on since, but she used to tell me, Heidi, get out of your own head. And she was right. I had to, a lot of times, and Scorpios are very hard on themselves, right? They're always like wanting to be perfect. They got that Virgo vibe. I even have Virgo in my chart, believe it or not. And my Scorpio side fights my Virgo side all the time. Anywho, 2 more cards here. Somebody's trying to control the situation, right? There's a lot of memories here. It's all about nostalgia, family ties, family ties, family ties, controlling the family, cutting ties. Wow, it's all coming to me now. Somebody needs to stand up. Some people are awakening to this now. Okay. This family. Brace for a sudden ending, short and sweet. It doesn't look sweet here, but maybe the ending won't be as bad as we're anticipating. I'm not sure. Show me. I need one more and we can move on. Thank you. 9 of Pentacles reversed. Yeah, stolen property. Somebody is very without here. Somebody's broke, like broke. Right? But this is 2 cards in one. This one for me. There's an owl on her shoulder. I never noticed that before. Anywho, it's the 9 of Swords and the 9 of Pentacles, all wrapped up into one card. I'll show it to you upright so you can see what I'm talking about. But normally this is a very independent and abundant, right? But when it's reversed, we could be very against this person who's on their own, right? The nightmarish situation, we need to rest from it. Things are changing. Magic's afoot. Some people never learn, however, or they're not even working on their own alchemy or what? Their own life. Okay. Something like that. 3 of Wands down. Yeah, it's going nowhere. Dried up mud over there. Can't plant any seeds. Why bother? Can't pitch a tent. It's all rock. Who cares? Let's move on. Right? Something like that. All right, we're going to move on here and get a little deeper still. I feel like spirit is all around this family. They are watching everything. The Lovers. This is a choice, and it's upright. Craft. Getting out of troubled water. Somebody's crafting, getting away from the controlling situation, asking for help. They want to go on vacation or something. I feel like somebody's going towards water. There's too much on the table here that's saying otherwise, But this couple, this controlling couple, Hierophant down. Wow. Magic is afoot, and then I get this. Well, if anything, this is black magic, because that's when you're talking to source. Magic's afoot, all right. Something's being alchemized. This black magic is being alchemized, I feel like this family's ruined. Well, that's what it's about. People are very toxic, very greedy, very young. I'm feeling very young. not emotionally matured or something. On the other hand, it could have to do with divorce, separation, or move outs. Okay, somebody's coming into it now. It's a little late. Knight of Swords down. Forgiving. Could be a vengeful energy. But I feel like all that abuse has come to a stop. Somebody, it's not good news, all this aggressiveness in the family. The feuding, the hostility, the toxicity, it's coming to a stop. But that's what it's about. Because it ain't cool. And pretty soon I feel like, something's going to stop it. I don't know. Something's coming. We all know something big is coming. I've been saying it for a long time. And I feel like it's just about on us that something big could happen this summer. Possibly. Nine of Pentacles down again. Ding, 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 ding. Yeah. Ruined, poverty, despair. Wow. 8, dealing with the storms hard. Somebody's paranoid and guarded. Hope, fear, challenge, and homework. Somebody's definitely feeling like they're on their own here. Somebody is on their own here. Trying to stay hopeful and inspired. Yeah, look. If this 7 of Swords, look how sneaky. See how sneaky? Yeah? This hoity-toity narcissist BS coming to a stop? Yeah, you're not dealing with it. You want to free yourself from it. Stolen property or business. You don't want to deal with it, but we all need to take accountability. Are you part of it? There's a lot of Virgo scenarios out there. Take your accountability if, when, and where in a situation, and be done with it. I feel like some of these people, this low vibing, that's how you get to that low vibe, when you suppress things and you don't let your feelings out and you don't have any empathy and, that kind of stuff. Queen of Wands down with the 4 of Cups. This was black witchcraft, all right. But somebody isn't standing up. They're not bossing up. They're not taking charge. They're not doing all that stuff. But they're thinking. They're thinking. There's ghosts in the past, man. They're thinking, but they're not doing anything about it, or they didn't in the past, right? I need a bunch. The celebration's over. This Mad Hatter's Tea Party is over, rover, right? Dead center in the reading. We got 5 of Cups down, the Hanged Man again. Ding, 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 ding. It's all about sacrificial energies. Somebody was sacrificed with this family, the stolen property or business BS. It was toxic AF, right? Party's over. Party's over. People see now. Clearly. The brutality. Somebody was treated like a dog, and I don't even like to say that because we shouldn't be treating dogs in a harmful way. It implies that it's bad. I don't like it, but anywho, maybe somebody is adopting a new dog or a rescue or babysitting or something. The Sun reversed. The Death card changed. People are scared. People are scared. They're scared, boss. Oh, boy. Yeah. Fear, challenge, and homework. We got to get out from under that rock and look at the light. Somebody is so pale from being inside or in the shade, they need to get out in the sun. It's about change. And what I mean by that is because it is all about healing and growth and nourishing energies and kids and family and fun and all of it, and they're denying it. Feel like somebody's stuck. I was looking for the card on the table. I don't see it, but I feel it. Oh, these are in the wrong spot. Very sacrificial, very brutal. I feel like somebody here could be waiting on something. Is there a sense of waiting, right? Being patient and wait, like, so anticipated. Somebody's anticipating something. Thank you, Spirit. All right, so now we have the Eight of Wands down here. Things have come to a stop. People are not doing anything. People aren't talking. People aren't, they're in their Jezebel, hoity-toity, think they're better than everybody else, diva energy. Staying hopeful through this. Being hopeful. Yep. All those swords are spells over that person. There's spells, witchcraft, and it's created a nightmare. Some people might literally be having nightmares right now, actually. It's about restoration. Judgment's here. What you craft, you craft. You got to take responsibility for what you did. It's like, I feel like this is an energy, possibly for some of you. Like you're saying, hey, let's go outside. The sun's out. The sun's not out. Yeah, let's go outside. The sun's out. The sun's not out. Yeah, it is. And that's what I'm getting. That it's like somebody wants to fight. That's what it is. Narcissists love to fight and you'll never win. Unfortunately, that's the fucking truth. You will never win an argument with a true narcissist. It's sickening because that's the vibe that they're in. It's what they want, right? It's just, it goes round and round and round. It doesn't, until Jezebel takes that responsibility. See? I got funky hair today. Whatever. I fell asleep last night with my hair wet. When you wake up and it's like it does what the hell it wants to after that. Anywho, show me I need. Yep. The Tower. Very Scorpio. We got Death. We got Tower. We got Judgment. Scorpio is all over this reading somehow. Yeah. This family built crap because that castle wouldn't be coming down if there wasn't. I have to hold on, charge my phone before it runs out. I gotta move this cord. Good thing I saw that. Wasn't even thinking. I would hate to have to start over. I do that almost every time for somebody out there. Anyway, yeah. Okay, this tower, the house, the castle was not built on integrity and love, right? And the universe, hence the lightning, knows about it and shocked it. It's crumbling, right? They're refusing. Was it upright? Yeah, I think it was upright. Yeah, it's a tower. The realizations for this family. Magic's afoot. It's a big deal. The realizations, the chaos, all of it. Two more. Page of Cups down. They hate your intuition. I'll say that, excuse me. On the other hand, I don't know. Are you Not really feeling it for this child, this kid, who somebody's kid. You're not feeling it. Somebody doesn't, or they're very blocked, something like that. The star, healing, wish fulfillment, wishing upon a star, right? It's about hope and faith with this family. Somebody's listening to their, they're asking for your spirit team, your ancestors, they're all here. They're surrounding this family. So know it, see? Feel it, know it. If they're there, can you sense it? Ace of Wands down, stolen property or business. Somebody's lost their drive for this. They didn't want this. Hoity-toity. They didn't want that. Somebody didn't want somebody in ruin, and somebody else did. Okay. Knight of Pentacles. Coming forth slowly with messages. Page of Swords of somebody standing in their truth. Is somebody having a change of mind about someone or something? Somebody could be the star of the show or in the public eye. Something like that. 41, 48. All right, we're going to move on here. What else, Spirit? Guide me. Here we go. Whoa. I'll just throw this at you. My familiar deck. The Mouse and Advantage. All right. Don't forget to flip and flop should you need to. Oh my, the things that I can do for you. Being as small and as quiet as I am offers you a most advantageous opportunity right now to uncover what is being said and done behind closed doors and in muted voices. As I scurry about the place, across the floor, on shelving, and over tables, there is an awful lot I can hear and see and reveal to you. The worst that can happen to me or my friends is a broom on the behind. Long gone are the days we fall for the cheese and the chopper trick. So come now and give me my instructions. Where is it that you need me to go? Who is it that you need to keep an eye on? And what is it that you wish to know? Employ my powers now, and I will help you to get you in the right places at the right time, to put your ear to the ground so you may glean what you need. Be mindful, though, to put all this information to proper use, or it will be your head on the block, not mine. Side note, your words and actions are being closely observed. Promotion is probable. Double check everything. Get things just right. Getting things just right really does matter at this time. Do nothing in secret, for in time these things too will see the light, and it will be to your disadvantage. Yeah, it's all about intent. You better make the best of it. Everything is about intent. I don't care. Everything. All right, we're going to give you an eternal crystal, and then I'll give you a kitchen witch card and see what you're conjuring up in your kitchens. Take the first one out. We have Iolite, number 20, another 2 10s, hence endings. It's about family. Yeah, the third eye chakra. Family is the most important thing in life, and this really doesn't necessarily relate to your blood or biological family. It could be your adopted family, your friends, your pets, or your partner's family. whoever your family is, you need to take some time out today to reconnect with someone, right? Stolen property or business. Where am I? Oh. You need to take some time out to reconnect with them. You may like to call, email, send a text, or even visit someone in person. Iolite brings the message that you're not alone. Try not to isolate yourself. Reconnect with the important people in your life. Express your true self and let your family members see who you really are. Don't be afraid to let yourself be seen. You are perfect just the way you are. If you need to heal some issues with your family, please know that your spirit guides are with you at this time, helping you through this process. Thank you for validating what I said earlier, Spirit. Also, know that you are only responsible for your own actions. You can't take on board anybody else's mistakes or guilt. Try not to let other people's opinions or actions affect you. Look at the situation from a different point of view so you can take positive control back into your life and move forward. Yeah. Yeah, we need to move forward from this stuff. All right, where the hell? That's that. This one, where did I put it? Oh, there. Yarrow. I love yarrow. It is very medicinal. A lot of people they think it's like a weed. It's not. It can be very, very pretty. And I believe it's a very protective plant too. I could be wrong. If you know, put it down in the box below. Oh, it's the very last card. Okay. It's about expulsion. Don't forget to flip and flop. Put your boundaries in place and expel anything that is preventing you from being your natural, magical best. Richly endowed with spiritual properties, I have preserved in temples and treated with the reverence for my ability to influence life blood, the essence that is carried through the blood itself. As an amulet, I will protect against evil, for my power is capable of overcoming the forces of darkness. I will safeguard you from the toxic behaviors of others. Keep in mind that I intensify the work of other herbs and increase the essential oil content. Do not be fooled by my pretty lace flowers, for I'll make you sweat to break a fever and have the power to ostracize congestion, bruises, arthritis, and measles. Plant me next to your threshold to port fearsome spirits. Eject any poisonous plants that infect your herb garden and banish any other toxins that creep into your life. Mm, that was pretty, wasn't it? I thought so. Yeah, get rid of these creeps. You know, if they don't want to boss up, that's on them. I know it's hard. It's easier said than done, but it is. You know, it's on them. What else? What are we on? 48. I'll give you one of these. This is an animal totem. Well, they both came out. Yeah, didn't I have the bear? Remember that we were losing the lipstick stains or they were fading or whatever, you know, that comical gesture. But it is about culture, resilience, and belief systems, right? It even looks like they could be Asian or on the eastern side of the world, something like that. Yeah. Now I have the frog and I have the bison. Oh, okay, bison bear. Okay, yeah, they are two different ones. But anywho, yeah, the frog. Let go of the past and embrace opportunities. Opportunities are close at hand. Embrace change. Hop into this new day with joy, abundance, and good fortune will await you. Yeah, this is a very transformative, frogs are very transformative energies naturally. So I pulled out the death card to validate because there's a lot of change, a lot of mutations, like changing into a different person altogether, right? Somebody here has abundance and the bison. Sacred buffalo, cloak me in your wisdom, keep me warm through the storms of life. Fill my life with goodness and teach me the way of gratitude and prayer. The bison. Yeah, I remember being out west in Montana or somewhere. I think I was. And there were herds on both sides of the street. And we pulled over, and there were all kinds of cars taking pictures and, the touristy thing. One of the kids had spooked the bison. So everybody ran to their cars. We had plenty of time. But the rumble, oh my God, the ground, it was wild. It was scary. Like they weren't even coming our direction, but it was scary because it was so like powerful, and bison are known to go right into the storm because they know if they keep going, they're out of it, yeah, they go towards it to get out of it. But yeah, there's a lot of abundance and prosperity here. I like it, I do. Okay, so yeah, I'll give you a rune and we'll close this out. There's a lot of goodness, but there's a lot of yuck. And like I said, it's on them to change, right? Avalon apples. There's the back. I happen to love that picture. Avalon apples. Line your seeds of passion up row by row. Time moves differently when you nurture what you love and grow. See, when you love something, it shows, right? And when people don't, it shows. Be cool, man. Be kind. Be patient. And just be a good human. Thank you all so much for watching. Please hit that like, share, and subscribe button. Help a girl out. If you really like listening to these kinds of things, there's other people that like that too and need to hear these messages. So that helps these messages get out to those people that want and need to hear it. All right. So, yeah, till then, ciao.